Good morning, children. Today, let us do some more questions related to your monohybrid cross and dihybrid cross. Now, your question is a tall pea plant with yellow seeds, heterozygous for both the traits. It crossed with a dwarf pea plant with green seeds. Using a Punnett square, work out the cross to show the phenotypes and the genotypes of F1 generation. Let's see again. A tall pea plant with yellow seeds, heterozygous for both the traits. So we have to see tall plants and yellow seeds. But heterozygous for both the traits, so it will come capital T, small t, capital Y and small y. Because they have given the condition, it should be heterozygous. Because the dominant character will show its presence, so it is tall and yellow, but it is heterozygous. So capital T, small t, capital Y and small y. Now it's crossed with a dwarf pea plant. So dwarf pea plant will be small t with green seeds, small y. Always remember which are the dominant characters and which are the recessive characters. In the seeds, yellow is dominant and green is recessive. Now you'll see the recessive parent will have all the gametes will be of the same type. It will be small t, small y. But in the heterozygous condition, 4 types of gametes can be formed. Capital T, capital Y, capital T, small t, capital Y and small t, small y. Now, in the F1 generation, because here we have 4 types of gametes, so you will write up all the 4 types of gametes, and here there is only 1 type of gametes, so you will write this. And now, so it will be capital T, small t, capital Y, small y, and below you have to write tall and yellow seeds. And the second condition, capital T, small y, and the third condition is small t, capital Y, small y, and fourth condition is small t, small y, and small y. And below you will have to write. So the phenotype and genotype of F1 generation are into 1:1:1:1 ratio. Tall yellow seeds, tall green seeds, dwarf yellow seeds, and dwarf green seeds. Now the second question is a green pea plant bearing terminal violet flowers. When crossed with another pea plant bearing axial violet flowers, produced axial violet flower and axial white flowers in the ratio of 3:1. Work out the cross showing the genotypes of the parent pea plants and the progeny. Now first part of the question. A garden pea plant bearing terminal and violet flowers. For violet flowers, it will come VH dominant character. A garden pea plant bearing terminal violet flowers when crossed with another pea plant bearing axial violet flowers. Now, what have they shown? Terminal is dominant or axial is dominant? Terminal is recessive character and axial is dominant character. So, in terminal we'll write small a. And with crossed with another pea plant bearing axial. Axial is dominant, so capital A will come. Violet flowers produced axial violet flower and axial white flowers in the ratio of 3:1. Work out the cross showing the genotypes of the parent pea plants and their progeny. Name and state the law that can be derived from this cross and not from a monohybrid cross, because in these type of dihybrid cross, it is law of independent assortment. Now they have shown it has to come in the ratio of 3:1. So 3:1 will come when this violet will be in the heterozygous condition, capital V and small v. And here also it is capital V and small v. Then only it will come in the ratio of 3:1. So terminal is recessive, but violet color is in heterozygous condition in both of them. Then only the ratio will come in the form of 3:1. So these type of questions we have to think and do it. And always in the dihybrid cross, the law is law of independent assortment. Thank you.